Hi guys, so welcome to or back. So today I'm doing a showing show. I'm doing some in hand and I'm doing best junior rider and coloured ridden. And I made up a little show for it, and yeah, we've got about 15 minutes till I want to start loading. My dad's just taken the box to get fuel. I've just turned Twiglet and Melon out because they go out about 7:30, and it's right now 7, and obviously Melon needs a little bit of turnout before we go, otherwise he'll be like, hell no, and he'll do a poo. So, and he won't actually do a poo, he'll be a poo. Yeah, if that makes sense. So yeah, my mum's doing the jobs quickly. I just want to make a hay net, but that's not a necessity. That's not necessary because that's for later. No, that's for tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna start going on with it, and I'll probably be back when we're actually at the show. So we're here now, and Mum's just got to do my hair, and then we're all ready. So this class now is best mane and tail, and this was his first ever time doing a showing show in hand. He's only ever done them ridden, and he's only done 2 shows in his life, I think. He's never really done them, but this was his first ever time in hand, so I was a little bit nervous on how he would be, but he was actually really, really good, and I'm really proud of him. So now the judge calls everyone to line up, and we've just got to stand there, and she'll judge them individually once they're all lined up. So now she called me over, and she just walks around and checks him over, make sure he's got no cuts and bumps and what his mane and tail is looking like, and then I got to walk away from her and trot back. I didn't know how he would be, as when he was younger, I got him at 18 months old and we rescued him at 18 months old, so I thought he'd be a little bit scared, as you see he's spinning there. He didn't really want her near his bum. So yeah, she's checking him over, and she liked Merlin. She said that he was very, very cute, and he's just trying to get me to grass, of course. Can't believe how shiny he looks. So that was him doing his little thing, and then he had to go back and stand and wait until the other horses have gone, and I didn't know how he would be for that.
Why, you're going straight there?
Every time they walked away from him, he would be like, no, but he was okay. And then, while the lady just judged and had to make up her mind on who she thought was best, we all just walked around in a small circle. And I was wearing the wrong thing because I don't do showing very much. So my mum said that I could get a tweed jacket and beige jodhpurs, but I said, if I go and I like it, then we'll go and get some more. But if I go to this show and I don't like the whole showing thing, we won't do it. But I did enjoy showing, so I will next time be wearing the right outfit, because this is my dressage and show jumping clothes. He looks so shiny and cute. So now she called us all in for our placings, and I came third, which is understandable because their manes and tails was amazing. So I definitely got a bit of work to do with Merlin. As you can see, he's pulling me down for snacks. as if he is starved, which he's definitely not with the size of his belly. So now we are in for best rescue, because if you didn't know, Merlin is a rescue, and thank God it was in the same ring, so he was already desensitized. But if you can see back there was another class going on, and the judge had a pink hat on, and Merlin did not like that pink hat. So every time we went near that side of the ring, he was like, no. So it took a little bit of convincing to get him moving his big bunda forward. So just walking around so the judge can get a very good glimpse of him, and I'm sorry, I might be biased, but how beautiful is he? He's just so cute and squishy, and I just want to just squish him and eat him. But I can't eat him because I love him, so that wouldn't work. He looked so clean. It was definitely worth the 2-hour bathing before. I'm surprised on how good he was. Anyone would think I've given him a karma. If you know Merlin, you know this is not Merlin's type of thing. Merlin's more of a let's go galloping. But he also stood on my toe in the handsomest gelding. No, sorry, best mane and tail, which is why I'm walking a bit like a sop, because it still is painful to this day, and it's been a week, so I'm pretty sure he has broken it. So now she's getting us to line up so that we can tell her our stories on how we rescued them and what we rescued them from, their age, how long we've had them, and to do the walk and trot up thingy mobbleby. So yeah, I'm just watching back these videos, I'm just like, how has he been so good? This pony is not a good pony. I mean, he is a beautiful, amazing, sweet boy, but he is not chill. Like, he is not let's go showing. I mean, he was getting lots of scratches, but anything to bribe him, right? So I thought I would explain Merlin's little rescue story. So we rescued him as we rescued him as a rising 4-year-old, which was a lie. He was only 18 months old when we rescued him, and we found him in a back of a horse trailer with cut hose pipe next to him, which they was beating him with, and you can see loads of whip marks, and they're really deep from where they was whipping him. As an 18-month-old, someone sat on him. He was skin and bone quivering in the back of a horse trailer, and he's still the sweetest boy. I mean, after that horrible experience, I don't know how he's such a sweet boy. He does get scared of some things, which I do think is to do with the abuse that he did get. Like when we first rescued him, I couldn't get anywhere near him with a hose pipe, and now I'd let my 6-year-old cousin bath him. Like, it has taken a lot of work to get him okay, but I'm just so happy that he feels safe now. He was so scared, but now he obviously feels safe. I will insert a picture of when we rescued him. So as you can see, very skinny, very small, and this was the trailer that he was also in. And as you can tell from how small he was, that was how young he was, and he already had someone sit on him. It's absolutely horrible. And now we're doing our walk down and trot back again. He's so shiny. He's the cutest thing ever. I am actually obsessed with him. Like, it's an obsession, and it's not a healthy one.
It's not. Dave's got to say to that. No. Tia keeps going to me, stop talking about it. Like, I know. Okay, yes. It's always the way, isn't it? Yeah.
And here's the judge telling me that when I'm doing in-hand showing, I should turn the pony away from me, not towards me, because he could knock me over or tread on my feet, which, okay, she may be right because he did break my toe, but that's okay. So, yeah, she was just giving me a little bit of advice, and I did take it on board for some classes, but I did forget for other classes, and I still turned him towards me. Whoops! So we came second, which I was so happy with. At this point I actually didn't know, because I'm not clued up, okay? I didn't know that when you get lined up the second time, you get lined up in the ways you was placing. So that's why I just looked like la 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 la, because I just wasn't sure. And then when she gave me the roads, I was like, oh, like I'm very good with this stuff, okay guys? So if you think I'm looking a bit clueless, that's why. I'm just not very, I don't know. So now we're heading in for condition and turnout. As you can see, the other ones are platted and Melon isn't, so I thought that they had to be platted.
Yeah,
for
go on
this,
and
so I was
start
a little
walking
bit like, oh god, but turns out that I didn't need to plat him up for that, and I think it depends on the breed that you need to plat them up for it. Pretty sure, but I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on that. So as you can tell, this one is in a different ring, and what we was doing here is trot down the long side while the other ones stand behind you, and then you also do an individual trot down. So you did 2 trots in this one, which was different to the other 2 classes. So here is Million's little tree trot. This ground was so unlevel, like really unlevel, so it was quite hard to run on, and I think Merlin struggled a little. Sorry, Jesus. Oh my god, sorry. I think Merlin struggled to trot on that one. And then she checks the condition of your ponies, and you do have your separate walk and trot. Can't even remember what I was talking about here. Think about how long I've had him, and also I told her about the scars on his bum. I'm gonna sneeze because I hate them so much, and I feel like people might think they're from me, which I know people don't think that, but you know when it's just like I hate them so much. I felt the need to tell her, but she said, trust me, I know they're not from you, because she also has 4 rescue cobs. There's no video of me getting the rosette, but I came second, which was really good. This one is now Handsomest Gelding. Don't ask why I look so moody. I think I was really tired. I woke up at 5:30 that day. Trust me, I was having a really good time, and I was definitely not moody. Well, sorry, I just dropped my dog. But again, we're doing our walk. Oh god, our walk and trot up, and don't even know what we're talking about there. Probably about his features or something. I don't know. I don't remember. It has been a week. So yep. This class was a big class. It was out of 11. So I was a little bit like, oh god, I didn't know how he would be. But he was, again, such a good boy. Like, he really surprised me this day, like, so much. So I came 4th out of 11, which was really good. So I know I haven't been very chatty, but that's because obviously I've been doing lots. And basically I'm just waiting for judges' favourite. Yes, got 3 more classes to do, 2 written, 1 in hand. So as you just heard, this is judges' favourite. Can't remember how many people was in this one.
That's what that's for having magic. It's chill and stuff.
I then had to tell her what I thought made Merlin special, and I didn't know I was going to have to do that, so I was just a bit like, and she was like, well, what's your favourite thing about him? And I think I told her about how he's only 5 and he lets me do whatever I want, really. How he has gone from really scared to like where he is now. And I don't really know, I can't really remember too much. Well, why can't I stop this?
It's just one of those days. Yeah, so your food shouted. So when you walk into my house, because you, she's very calm, isn't she?
Yeah.
Good for her, mate.
Maybe, but she might swap people in other places.
Just not being this shit there.
You better wear that sash.
What would you do if she now went from this way first? Just go, let's go home. Let's fucking go home.
She's bloody won it, ain't she?
And I actually did win it. I was not expecting that.
Tell her to put his thingy on him. There you go, Dad to the rescue. He said, hell no, he's wearing that sash. That's so cool.
I didn't know how to put it on by myself, so my dad had to come help me. Well, he held me. No, he held Mel, and then I put it on him. And at this point, I didn't know it had bloody Velcro on it, so I was slipping it over his head like an absolute butt face. And I didn't realise it was a Velcro sash, so quite annoyed at that.
Oh, that's so cool, isn't
Tia.
it? Yay! Last time of the day that she's got to run.
Yeah.
The rest is riding.
Literally.
Yep.
So now warm-up time. He didn't need much of a warm-up as he's been walking on train all day. So I just had to practice for my show thing. And he was so strong and naughty. As soon as my ass hit that.
So we're going to talk about your pony.
I think it's because, you know, he's like been
He's a poo head.
hyper
He's a great poo head.
like day because he's
We
just
love
been
this
in
poo
hand
head.
doing
And a
nothing
salute.
all day.
Or is that at the
And
end?
then I got on him, he's like, yes,
Right, okay.
let's
Ignore me.
run. And he's in an open field, loads of horses. He just thought it was gallop time. And it wasn't. He had to go pretty. And he didn't go pretty because he was so excited.
Woo! Yes, very good.
It's so strong.
He already knew her name.
So now it's time for the actual thingy. And ignore my mum going, he actually knew her name. The judge already knew my name before I went in there. So I just said to her, he knows my name. And then my mum was like, what the hell? So yeah, it was a bit confusing how the judge knew my name. So I'm still a bit confused on that. But it's okay. What lady is it? There was a lady that was really helping me out. I don't think it's this cop. I think that's her child. There was a lady that was really helping me out. And I wanted to say thank you, but I didn't get to say thank you because after the... Oh, it might have been in the other class. After the class, she like disappeared and vanished. But I wanted to say thank you to her because she was actually really, really sweet and she helped me the whole time. So I doubt it, but if you're watching this, thank you so much. Anyways, yeah. What class is this? Hold on. Sorry, I'm just waffling now. I get a bit too overexcited. Ignore me. This is coloured, and I didn't know how he would do in this because, yeah, he is a nice colour, but he's mainly white, so I didn't really know if he was suitable for the class. I know he technically is because of he is a coloured, but obviously I didn't know. But it was actually okay. I love this pony, that's just gone past.
And it's got a lovely trot.
So, this is when I knew I was kind of screwed. Like, I could not control this pony. I mean, he looks like he was going okay, but he just kept doing that weird head furry thingy. And he was just really, really strong and not listening to me, not going on the bit. He was just a little bit of a poo head. And I was really fighting him to not gallop off with me.
Okay. She knows what she's up to.
I mean, thanks for believing, Jodie, but I did not. I was so stressed in this one, if I'm honest. And he kept picking up the wrong leg and canter, and I was like, oh my god, I'm actually going to scream. But I didn't scream. I held
I
it
feel like Merlin's in his element.
because I'm like usually very short-tempered,
For a hat with some
and
ponies.
I can't hide my emotion.
Yes.
Oh, it was this lady, I think. I think it was that lady. Oh, I might be wrong. Anyways, yeah, he was doing a sweet canter. He was a bit strong, hence the bouncy. Tia. Well, yeah, he was quite sweet in that, and then we all had to go back to trot, I'm pretty sure. Or Merlin just broke into trot, I don't really know. But for the ridden ones, I didn't know that we all had to trot and canter around together. I probably wouldn't have rode, because that is not Merlin. But I don't regret it at all, actually, because how good he actually was. Actually, I say he was good, but I mean, like, I don't regret it because, like, it was a good class and he did well. But he wasn't a good boy.
Did he say canter?
In his canter, I had to keep circling in canter because his canter was just too blimmin' fast for me to not get up at people's bottoms. So, yes, ignore my circles.
Oh.
A child did fall off, so we had to go to stand, and I could not stand Merlin straight away.
I don't know what she's going to do.
This is my little show. He just wasn't going very nicely, if I'm being completely honest.
She really should stop. But she changed her diagonal. She didn't need to. What was he doing?
He's just a bit excited.
We had to show an extension, and he tried to tow me to the other horses when we did the extension.
It's his little hat and
She thinks he's put his tongue over the bit.
has he? No, he ain't.
No, he ain't.
So, I think I came...
Oh, Melon's got second.
Yeah, I came second. And I don't know how, because he's been an absolute turd burger.
No thanks.
Look, he gets back into land now. Sideways.
She hates that. She's like, oh, she might do it. But I'm thinking that the other, it's a tall girl, I think she might be over. I don't know, she's 10. Oh, no, just it's all right. She's on her own. I don't know how that looks like. Yeah.
So this one is Best Junior Rider, but there was a separate lineup for over 13 and under 13, and I thought that I was in the class on my own, and I was livid because I didn't realise that 2 other girls was over 13, so I was livid because I didn't want to be doing the class on my own because then I'm just winning for the sake of it, but I wasn't. There was 3 others, so yeah, I'm fine now.
I've even tied his hair up so that it's not too hot, and he'll still just have a picture of it watched. I'm not trying to wear it, I think. Yeah. Very unsound. And I'm looking at him thinking, where? Like where? Yeah.
So Merlin is being an absolute poo head again.
She said, Merlin, please behave. Oh, bless her. I shouldn't laugh. She's done it, hasn't she? Bless her. Yay, Tia.
Yeah, is that so? Yeah.
So I got into all 3 championships.
Huh?
So this was the
Merlin.
first championship, which was in hand. No, there was both in hand. There was a fun show championship, an in hand championship, and then riddle. But I think this was the in hand class one. I don't really know. But pre-warning, I didn't get champion or reserve champion in any of the 3 of them. I knew I wouldn't because that's like quite hard to get, so I knew I wouldn't, so I wasn't disappointed or anything. Don't worry. But I'm really tired now, guys, so I'm gonna start acting a bit stupid, so I need to hurry up and edit this video because I'm so tired. I need to have a bath, no, a shower, I'm going to sleep. Anyways, I'm just waffling. Goodbye. This is now the Ridden Championship. And this is now the Fun Show Championship. So all my classes are done now and we are getting ready to go home. Finally, I'm so tired and I think Merlin broke my toe, so yeah. Hi guys, it's like many days later. Put all my rosettes up and yep, they look good. But so many days later. I mean, it's Saturday. This was filmed last Sunday, so it's been a week. But this vlog was a little bit. The whole vlog was me, but I didn't do much talking or nothing. slowly getting there, but you know, it's still I look red. Like, I don't know, just struggling to be a bit normal now. Obviously because Casper. So yeah, the vlog's not great. But I still want to post because I can't just not post. So yeah, I thought this would be better than nothing. So I'm gonna edit this now and see how it turns out. But it was a really, really good day, and I'm so proud of Merlin for coming first 2 times and winning a sash, coming second 3 times, fourth once, and then what's the other one? I'm looking at the roses in my mirror, hold on. And then I think third. That was a really, really good day. And he was such a good boy, but when we got home that night, we thought he looked a little bit off, like ever so slightly. And he's not lame, but then the day after that I was feeling along his back and he just looked a bit sore. And as I look at it now, as I put his saddle on, he kind of went like that. So we figured out he's got a sore back, so he's been going on in-hand walks because obviously he is a bit of a janky monkey, so he can't not be in work, but I can't ride him because he's got a sore back and I wouldn't do that to him. But he's just been going on in-hand walks to keep the weight at a civil place. Obviously an in-hand walk isn't gonna make him lose weight or anything, but it will keep it at a decent place. And yeah, so he's got the chiropractor in 4 days, and he will be able to prove that he has got a sore back, because I'm not a vet or a chiropractor or anything. I'm really hungry. It's just I know my pony and I know he's been acting off. So yeah, for now just in-hand walks, massage pads, heat pads, and that's it. Cellular coming on the 26th, I think, or the 6th, so that's quite a while away. It may be a saddle. He gets it checked every 8 months, I think. I'm not too sure. He gets everything checked. He gets chiropractor all the time, dentist yearly, like he gets everything. So I know it's nothing major because they would have found it sooner if it was something major. It's probably just he's rolled and pulled a muscle on his back, or he's been playing about with Twiglet and they've got into a little Tiswells, cantering around in the field being an absolute bumhole, just pulled a muscle. Or it's just the fact that he's 5 and he's growing, so his body's constantly changing, and then he's getting worked on top of that. Yeah, horses get bad backs, so I'm not worried at all. My flowers are dying. Look at that. It's dying. I need to throw them out. So yeah, I know it's nothing major, so nothing to worry about, guys. I'm gonna go up there today and take him on another in-hand walk. So yeah, that's today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's a little bit pooey, but as I said, I'm just not ready to come back at the full. You know, it is still hard. I know it's been 2 weeks, but that's nothing when you've had the horse for 5 months and then all of a sudden it's gone. 2 weeks, you can't heal in 2 weeks. It's probably going to be like on and off forever now. Like, gonna have good days and bad days forever. It's not just gonna disappear. Like, I loved him. It's like, yeah, it's not gonna disappear, but I will be back. Maybe next video will be a bit, why my hand moved like that? Sorry. Maybe next video will be a bit more uplifting and me speaking. I don't know. I did have a hunter trial booked. Not this Sunday that we're going to have tomorrow, the Sunday after that. So I think it'll be, it's the 11th today, I think it'll be the 19th, pretty sure. But obviously if Phil comes out and says, yeah, he's got a bad back, I wouldn't do it, then we won't do it. But yeah. He'll really enjoy that. He's never done one of them before. I've never actually done one of them before. Probably do the 50 if I can go, because he's just a baby. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Oh, you can see I've moved my room around. That's going to confuse you a lot. It's because I wanted Casper's stuff to go up there. So yeah, if you're wondering that looks different, that's because I had to move things around. Because Elvis's head collar was where Merlin's picture was, and Merlin's picture was where Casper's picture was, so I had to move it all around. Anyways, I'm waffling now. Goodbye, and I'll hopefully see you guys next time. And it will be a bit more uplifting. Bye.